a new vlog. My hair is a slightly better color than it was in the last one, although it's already faded a lot because it's been about, I don't know, a week and a bit since I last vlogged. Today is Tuesday. I took yesterday off work. I took a vacation day because I don't know about you, but I have definitely not been taking vacation during this pandemic. To me, I take vacation days when I have a trip planned, when I'm going somewhere, and clearly I'm not going anywhere, and so, you know, I'm just not using up the days. And that also means I think that I've just not been having enough breaks because there hasn't been many like public holidays lately either. So yeah, I was starting to feel a bit burnt out and thought I should take the day off, and it was good. I definitely need to take more. So one of my tasks to do today, I'm actually gonna write it on my list, is to book more leave. I have like 9 days left for the year or something, so, you know, let's sprinkle a few in, have some more 3 or 4 day weekends. Something exciting though that I started over the weekend was a Twitch channel, which, I don't know, maybe that's unexpected. I feel like it's unexpected for me, but it's also something I've been thinking about since like April this year, when I got Animal Crossing and started playing it a lot and was watching other people play it a lot and just thought, this looks like so much fun, like I would love to do it, but it just felt, I don't know, I was nervous about it and it felt like it was too difficult to figure out, and so I didn't. But lately I've been watching a lot of Among Us, as you've probably noticed from mentioning it in like every vlog recently, and watching a lot of streamers playing Among Us, like an embarrassing amount of hours spent doing that. And so I thought I would figure it out. We were in the car coming back from visiting Mark's parents last week, and I was just, I don't know, just thinking like, you know what, this is the thing that I'm interested in doing. I should just freaking do it. I should just do it. Like, what have I got to lose? I have nothing else going on this weekend. And so I did it. I figured out how to stream Among Us, played with my workmates, played with some other people, and then yesterday on my day off, I streamed playing Animal Crossing for a few hours, which was really fun. Why is there a fly in here? This is not about you. I'm confused. Yeah, it was nice to just, I don't know, hang out and play Animal Crossing, and there was people talking in the chat. We had a great conversation. I loved it. I want to try and stream some design stuff too, so I don't know if I'll do that on Twitch or on my YouTube channel. Maybe I'll stream on Twitch but then upload like an edit to my YouTube channel. I don't know. Anyway, you should follow me on Twitch. Twitch.tv/CharlieMarieTV. In a card, this corner, right? That's the card corner. I'm just gonna commit and point here, and we can all laugh at me if it's in the other one. You probably noticed in the last vlog that I was just not feeling great. Like, I don't know, I was pretty low in that vlog, trying to like keep up appearances and feel good, but all in all, I've just been feeling really down lately. It's the sameness of this pandemic. Like every single day feels like it's the same. And I'm just, I don't know, I need some more variety, which is probably why streaming was so fun to do over the weekend, because it was something brand new for me, like a new activity to get into. I don't know. Anyway, like I said, it's Tuesday, but it's kind of also my Monday. So today is gonna be a like admin strategy day. We've got a bunch of meetings in the afternoon. Yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna try and really time box today so that I can be more efficient with my work, because I feel like lately I've been spending, you know, like 10 hours at my computer, but only actually doing 6 or 7 hours worth of work within that, which is not good. Now that I'm streaming, I would like more time for streaming. So I'm gonna try to be more efficient. And that might be good inspiration for me. Let's get into the day. I'm gonna eat my avocado toast, drink my coffee, and catch up on Slack. Something interesting that I'm just like beginning work on, what I sort of did last week, and sort of diving in more this week, is a rebrand of one of our projects called Creator Sessions, which I think you might have heard me talk about before on a vlog. It's a series that features creators sort of showing the behind the scenes of the work that they create, as well as performing as well, if that's like you know, a thing relevant to them. Like, we've got a lot of musicians doing it. Musicians and filmmakers are the main things at the moment. We also had a really interesting one, which was like someone who was painting as someone DJ'd, and I don't know, it was just really cool. It's a series we started this year when the pandemic hit, and we obviously couldn't do any live in-person events. We had a bunch planned to, like, you know, be at conferences and sponsoring things and running our own conference. So this was kind of like our event series, I guess, and it's become this like, yeah, show, I guess, on our YouTube channel. Why am I saying I guess so much? I'm not guessing, I'm very sure of this. Anyway, this is a look at the branding for it currently, because this event series started out as like literally live on our YouTube channel with a creator teaching something. So we had a food blogger gave us a family recipe, we had a fitness blogger teach an at-home workout, you know, at the start of the pandemic. And so this branding was designed with that in mind, for it to be very friendly and approachable and like bright, colorful, happy. Now, Creator Sessions, as it exists currently, as it's been evolving over the course of this year, is just a lot like cooler, and it needs to be a bit more elevated, the brand for it. We think the current one is a little bit too playful for the content, and that it doesn't quite match. So last week, myself and Haley, who is the person who runs this event series, it was her idea and she's like brought it all to life. We collaborated on some mood boards. This is one she put together for like the set, essentially, of the space that this will be filmed in. So as you can see, it's like really different from that visual brand you saw on screen before, right? Like this is all moody and cool and kind of modern and eclectic, but not like overly hip. It's something we want to avoid. Taking inspiration from like music itself, from record covers and things like that. And then I put together this visual brand mood board, which is again quite different. We like the idea of bringing in movement into the thing. Like I love this one here for some reason. I think it's really cool. And this idea of drawing over photos, having type interact with photos. Yeah, I just think this is really cool. We want to create something that is going to last, that it's not going to be, you know, like I said, painfully hip. But we just want it to be a lot cooler than it is currently. So yeah, I've just been writing up a brief for this. I'm gonna collaborate on this rebrand with Holly, who is our contract graphic designer that we have on the team, to see what we can get to. It's really ironic that I lead a team at the company called the brand team, because branding design has never been a strong suit of mine. Like logo design, hell no, not my thing, can't do it well. I'm really good at taking an existing brand and applying it and like pushing it and, I don't know, thinking about conversion rates and that sort of thing. Like that is the area of design that I thrive in. So yeah, like I said, ironic that I'm now creative director in charge of the brand team, but this is an area of growth for me, right? I feel like perhaps I've gotten to this point because that's what my career needed. You know, all the companies I've worked at, we haven't been rebranding all the time, so that's just not been a thing that I need to think about. Usually it's just taking an existing brand and applying it in creative ways to different projects, which is something that I am really good at. But yeah, this needs to be something new, still related to the ConvertKit brand, but something a bit different. And so I think I might take some time later this week to play around with that. I guess that could be fun. I want to block out some time in my calendar to make that happen. But this is going to be the first big design project, I suppose, that I lead as part of the brand team, because all the other design work I've been doing lately has still been for product marketing design mostly. But yeah, just wanted to fill you in on how that's going. I'm like, I don't know, an hour and a half-ish, hour and 45 minutes into my day, and it's already going so much better than last week. I'm so glad I took yesterday off. Even though I was feeling like I wanted more time off, I can tell how much it's helped. Like I've had so much more focus today already than I have in previous weeks. So could call this a vote for taking more vacation time. I need to go book some more in. I'm gonna do a bit more. There's a few more like, you know, admin-y pieces and things I need to catch up on to make sure that I'm across what's going on with our ad campaign, for example. And then I'm gonna take a break and go get a poke bowl for lunch. It's always a good feeling when I have like a successful Spanish interaction, you know. Able to pick up the order, communicate with the person in the poke shop. It's a good day. It's gonna be a good lunch. Lunch was good. I feel like I need to do that more often, like buy a nice lunch. It's something to look forward to in the day, and I don't know, I always think of it like a waste of money, kind of, because I could easily just make food myself at home for much cheaper, but you know, it got me out of the house to go for a walk to get it. It probably tasted way nicer than anything I could make myself, and it was something to look forward to, so you know, all that is worth stuff too. Anyway, I'm about to enter meetings for the day. Check out my microphone. I've put it on this fancy mic arm now so that I can easily just, you know, pull it out when I'm like getting ready to do a call, so that's fun. Let's go have 4.5 hours worth of meetings. Alright, my 4.5 hours worth of meetings is done. It's gotten dark in that time, which means you can see my cool lights that I have now. You see, because I've started streaming on Twitch, I needed the like gamer lights, you know? This is my setup for meetings now, is I've got these on in the background. I've got a actual webcam now, not just using the one that comes on my iMac. And I have this light here that, like, honestly I've not used for a long time to film YouTube videos, but that was what I originally got it for. And now it's like nicely lighting myself up for meetings and things. And it's probably just gonna stay out permanently now. Anyway, this is the end of my day. It was a good day. I feel like it was productive, and I've planned out to have like a designy day tomorrow. We made some decisions on who we're moving forward in our design hiring process, so that feels good to moving things forward. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff that came out today that it was like, oh, I need to work on that. And usually what I would do is write it all down for tomorrow, but I've written some down for tomorrow and some down for Thursday, some for Friday, I'm thinking about dinner, so that I don't like overwhelm myself again. I also put in a few leave requests for throughout the rest of the year to take some more time off. So that'll be good. I've got some nice, yeah, leave sprinkled throughout November and December. Anyway, thanks for watching this vlog and catching up, hanging out. Hope you had a good week, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.